Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. For today, I have a get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in such a long time. I was getting ready to go out, I was gonna do my hair, and I just figured I would film it for you guys. I also did my eyes using the KKW for Mario palette, and I have to say that I loved the palette. These eyeshadows are so buttery, so pigmented. They barely have any fallout. I mean, this blue is amazing. The golds, I just really love it because it has the neutrals that I love and a pop of color just to add a little bit something extra to your eye look. So I use this palette for the first time. It's pretty much my first impression, and I have to say I love it. I like it more than the KYLIE one that I tested out in my last first impressions video. That one I liked it too, but this one is really good, and I'm really happy with the way this look came out. I used the pop of blue on my lower lash line. I also show you guys how I curl my hair with a flat iron. That is the first time that I ever curl my hair with a flat iron on my channel. So I show you step by step exactly how I do it. I also show you exactly how I do my little updo. This is like my go-to look when I just want to get my hair out of my face. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys today. And we better get started because I don't want this to be a super long video, but I do share with you everything that I use, from how I wash my hair, what I used in the bath, my makeup, how I did my hair, a little bit of everything. So we better get started. As always, everything I mentioned I will list in the description box down below. Okay, so I kind of wanted to talk through the actual curling because I think it's better for me to explain it while I'm actually doing it. And what I like to have handy, of course, are hair clips. I also have my hairspray handy. This is a L'Oreal Elnette Satin hairspray, and I think this is like one of the best hairsprays ever. This one is the unscented one. I always recommend a glove because with a glove, you're not going to burn yourself. I put my glove on my left hand, just because with the curling, with a straightening iron to curl your hair, whenever you go flip it, you kind of touch the sides and then you'll burn yourself. The iron that I like to use is the Nume hair iron, and this glove is actually the glove that came in my Octa one. So I'm kind of just using it for this look. The difference, I say, with curling your hair with a flat iron and instead of a curling wand, I feel like with a curling wand, the curls are a little bit more like perfect, like more ringlet type. Sometimes I use a bigger wand, you know, for more loose curls, and obviously a smaller one for tighter curls. But I feel like they just come out really perfect with the curling wand. And with the flat iron, I really liked the way that it looked. It looks a little bit less done, you know what I mean? Like a little bit more sloppy, a little bit more natural and beachy. Sometimes you could get, if you don't do it right, it's probably, you know, you might get some little crimps here and there, but I just think practice makes perfect. When I have the curling wand, I do switch around the glove depending on where I am on my hair. But with the flat iron, it's always gonna be, the actual iron is gonna be on my right hand, and I'm gonna be holding my hair with my left hand, and this is what I'm gonna use to flip it. So basically what you do is you grab your flat iron, you kind of figure out the area where you're going to put it, but I don't clasp it until I have flipped it. So don't press it down, because that's how you get the crimps on your hair. I don't know if that's what they're called, crimps. So basically you put it in there, I squish it a little bit, I flip it until you see the hair coming out the other end, and then I squish it, and then you pull it down slowly. Sometimes I pull it down like this so that it doesn't fall out. I don't like to go all the way down, and then I let loose. And then you kind of have to do a little curl with your finger. When I do the curling one, it already creates that. But when you do the flat iron, you kind of have to help it out a little bit and just make sure you curl it. And then I leave it like this. I won't touch it, but you see how the ends are a little bit, just to make it a little bit more sloppy and not so perfect. I don't like to go all the way down. And then when I have about 2 or 3 of these curls, I go in with a hairspray. So sometimes I just use my other hand to help me flip it, and then I go down. If I feel that like my hair is gonna come out of the iron, I like slant it down so that it goes more into the iron instead of falling, you know, if it falls out through like this area right here. Also, the slower you go down, the more the curl. The faster you go down, the looser the curl is gonna be. So that's also important for you guys to know. Sometimes what I'll also do, depending on how good my hair is looking, I'll do like a little ironing in the top part so that that part stays nice, you know, basically an iron so it doesn't frizz up, and then I do the curl. The first time I tried this, I did it without the glove and I like burned myself like a gazillion times. Curl my hair with the hair iron, I prefer to move all my curls forward. So like I always kind of twist forward this way for some reason. I never do it backwards. You know, just like I think with the wand it's easier to curl your hair from your face, away from your face, or towards your face. I usually prefer away from my face. But for some reason with this I just do it in one direction and I curl it forward. The hair comes out through here and then I just go down. I think this is a really good tip for travel because you can just take one hair tool and then you can either straighten your hair or curl your hair just with one tool. You don't need to bring both. And every time I finish a section, I spray. For the main 2 front hairs, I kind of don't like to start so close to the root. I pretty much start midway through just because I don't like, and then I go a little bit slower here. I just don't like starting from the top. This way I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom. Just so I get some curl, but this part is not like super curled. So there you see how the curls look after I'm done with the curling. Putting the spray. So now I'm just gonna let them be like this. I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my makeup until they cool off, and when I'm done with my makeup, then I will brush my fingers through my hair and my hair will be good to go. So this is what the curls look like with a hair iron. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and my eyeliner. For brows, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer and the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. For the gel liner, I used the Pretty Vulgar gel liner for the line on the top lash line, and then I did the wing with the Tom Ford. This is the eye defining pen. So now I wanted to do my lower lash line, and I wanted to go ahead and use this pretty blue in the Kim Kardashian for Mario palette. But I kind of wanted to do something else inside the waterline, and is take this Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof, it's kind of like aqua, inside the waterline, and then do the blue outside. So let's see how that goes. I think I'm gonna wet it a little bit with the primer on this little palette here. Just adds a little bit of sparkle, just like a brightness. Oh, I could have also done oh, that's probably another good idea. I have a eyeliner that's like a lavender from Makeup Forever. I could have done that too, now that I remember. This is the one I'm talking about. This one would have looked really pretty too in the waterline. So now for the eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short shader brush like this. Usually I would add an eyeliner, but I kind of want to test out how this blue is. I'm gonna put more primer water. This is the best stuff. Onto my brush, and I'm gonna do it wet. So look at this blue. First of all, look at that swatch, and look at the purple in the palette. Oh, beautiful. I do this a lot to go to work, and in Miami weather it's also good. Like tonight I'm gonna go out, and I think I might be sitting outside, and it's very humid. It's actually been kind of rainy. So something I like to do, especially this is a good trick when your hair is dirty. Today my hair is clean, but hold on, I'm trying to see how I can angle myself to film. I usually do this, you know, maybe like on second day hair, or even like if I really want to do it on third day hair with dry shampoo, I'll add it, and it just lets you wear your hair down, but kind of picked up, and you still kind of look a little bit fancy. So I like to part it in the middle. I brush it out a little bit here, just in the top, and then I twirl it. So I twirl it on this side, one direction, so that, I don't know, the twist goes inward. And then I go back to where I parted that side. I part another little piece of it. I brush this part here. I don't brush it all the way to the end because I don't want to ruin the curl, and then I curl it the opposite way. Then I remove the clip. I feel like when it's a little bit dirtier, your hair, you don't have so many little hairs like sticking up. Then I put this towards the back. You can clip it with a bobby pin. Sometimes I clip it with just like a cute little clip. This one has like a little zirconia on it. So this kind of allows you to do your hair a little bit different. It's super simple. I still have my curls and my hair down, so I still look dressy. But if you're gonna get in the humid weather, especially tonight, I think I'm gonna be sitting outside. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go have dinner, I'm gonna be outdoors. The weather really hasn't been the best. It's super humid. So then I don't want my hair to get frizzy in the front. The front is the area that usually gets frizzy the quickest. So this kind of just allows me to put my hair down and just keep it all nice all night. I have a few little hairs sticking up, but I could deal with that. It'll like flatten out eventually. So hair is done. You can even like open up the twist a little bit just to make them a little bit more fuller. But yeah, I like to do this a lot when my hair is straight and or curly. Usually I'll try to wait the second or third day. Today, since I'm gonna be sitting outdoors, I'm just gonna do it. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this glam hair and makeup look for going out. Like I said, I love this Kim Kardashian palette with Mario. I think this palette is awesome and I can't wait to use it more. I also like how sleek it is. So this is definitely something that I might be taking for travel on my next trip. If you had a lot of fun watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you go. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.